we had a bit of an unexpected break there thanks to technology. Yeah. It's great when it works. You were telling us a story about super fans in Nashville.
We were just saying that, like in the States, I got to tour with some of the country music stars, and you'd see one or two what we called super fans who would bring a bunch of stuff to the show for the artist to sign. And over in the UK, there'll be about half of them like that.
Yeah.
They just love their country music, and they're very devoted fans.
I remember going to, I think the first time I went to a country concert, I think it was Sugarland I went to see, and no advertising anywhere. So I'm asking people in the lineup, how did you hear about the show? Because it was sold out. And they said, oh, we're just fans of Sugarland, and we found out from their website, and it was kind of before Facebook took off really big. But they're just so into the artists that when they come there, and I guess because artists aren't as frequent getting over there, but they're really starting to do a good job of nurturing their own talent and bringing us some.
Absolutely. What I've found in the UK, like in Australia as well, they'll have their own country music folks. In Australia, you got Lee Kernaghan, Troy Casadele, whom I love his voice. Gina Jeffries, big star.
You mentioned Gina.
Yeah, Gina's a great singer, fine bunch of people, and they have their own country music. They don't need our country music. They're full up.
Yeah, it's amazing how these different genres, like country music especially, has developed almost independently of what we do. Australia's is very similar to what we do.
Yeah, it would be, and their sound, and those boys, a bunch of them come to Nashville to cut. Some of them do.
Troy and Lee and those guys,
Rod McCormick, a buddy of mine, or should I say mate of mine, who's married to Gina, he produced and cut some of their stuff over there. Sometimes they'll come over here for parts or stuff, but they got it going on. They got great musicians there too.
And it's amazing how they can be huge. I mean, Troy is huge over there, and nobody's heard of him here.
No, but it's too bad because his voice is fantastic.
I remember the first Australian artist I heard, even before Keith Urban, it was a song called Blue Healer. And this is going back early 90s, I think. And why isn't this guy breaking out here? And then Keith Urban was pretty much the first Australian country artist to break. But nobody's really...
Yeah, the market's very different, and I don't exactly know why. Our music has changed, and people ask me, they say, what do you think of this new country music? And it's, it's obviously their time to do their thing, so I don't have any grudge against that. Everybody's got their new time, and things have a way of seeking new levels and
coming back around.
Coming back around, it's a cycle. Like when Ricky Skaggs came out and Randy Travis came out. You remember we were in a cycle of Barbara Mandrell and Lee Greenwood, that whole pop country thing, which we still love. It's almost traditional to us now. But we were in a pop phase, and then artists like Ricky Skaggs broke it wide open with
Ricky, Randy Travis, Reba, George Strait, then Alan Jackson, and then it was just everybody was a hat act.
It was fresh again. It was like instead of we're sitting here in a meet and three, we used to call them a hat and three because they had a hat and three names.
We have a viewer question for you.
Okay. Cool.
From Robbie Allen. It says, with the ever-changing environment of country music, do you stay with your style of writing, or is it the producers that update the song with the times?
Good question.
That is a great question. I say it's probably, in my case, I study what's going on, and you're almost given parameters. Like anything, it's like a fisherman. You study the fish. You go where the fish are. Use the bait you're going to need. The sort of tackle you're going to need. So I study that sort of thing. There's beats per minute. There's chord progressions that work. Drum loop, no drum loop, bridge, no bridge. Stuff like that. So But in the end, the producer has all the buttons. And it's I'd say, just like it always has been, it's a group effort.
Buddy Cannon produced Django and Jimmy, the last Willie and Merle record.
I hate Buddy Cannon.
We all do.
Yeah, he is. But a friend of mine, Jeff Prince, songwriter, wrote the title track, Django and Jimmy. And everybody asked him how he got cut. He said, look, I did research. I found out who Willie's hero was and who Merle's hero was, and I wrote the song for them. Nobody else could cut it.
Diabolical.
Yeah.
And that's what it takes.
That's what it takes.
Yeah, very good. I know him. He's ever present on social media, and that's another thing it takes.
Yeah, nowadays.
He'll be out there. Yeah.
He does his incognito bandito and
Very funny guy.
yeah, he is. Man, Max, it's just a joy having you here. I wish we could talk forever.
Well, I appreciate it. Maybe we'll see you in Australia or down in Argentina or
sounds like a plan.
See you on the radio.
Max T. Barnes, incredible songwriter. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Cameron. Appreciate you.
Thank you.